Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'll be playing some more of the Outer Worlds 2. This is the sequel to the original that came out 6 years ago, and I really enjoyed that game, so I was looking forward to this one. Fortunately, there is a few technical issues with the game, which is unsurprising when the ray tracing is involved and it's Unreal Engine 5 and open world. But going for the in-game settings now, playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160. No frame rate limit, no VSync, so you can see exactly what the system can do. I'm also using AMD FSR. It does support FSR 4, but of course I am using a 7900 XTX. Without mods, it's just going to be using FSR 3.1 more than likely. Now, I'm using that at the quality preset, so that's upscaling from 1440p. Not using any motion blur. Game does have hardware ray tracing, however, there seems to be some issues with that at the moment, so I've got that disabled. And for my settings, I've got a mixture between very high and high. So I'll put high for shadows and high for global illumination. These two settings have a massive impact on performance. By putting this to high, you save about 30 FPS with these two combined, so a lot more playable. Field of view's at 90 and no chromatic aberrations being used. So interested to see how my 7900 XTX and Intel i9 4900KS perform in this game. So let's get into it. I'm just finished my first mission. I'm just going to get Inez to join my party and we can do some of her missions as well.
Hope that little dust up back there didn't put you off. My contract had me caged and I was glad to get a few licks in during the jailbreak. I'd like to take you up on your offer, if you're good for it. You're going places. Could be I'm keen on heading that direction myself. If you help me fix my graft, you'll retain the services of a fully functioning enhanced soldier. Me. Don't matter what you set your mind to, together we'll be unstoppable. And in time, maybe I'll have earned myself the clout to be welcomed back into Auntie's choice.
Sounds good to me. Welcome aboard.
Had a feeling you knew a good offer when you seen it. Once I'm in top form, you'll be pleasantly surprised to see what I'm capable of. Just gotta find out how to get there first. Doc Tinsley worked with Grafs for some time before she came to Fairfield. Damn fine scientist. Reckon we should visit her lab at the edge of town to see if she's got ideas for us.
This much of a crowd's not likely to keep a low profile. Someone ought to head back to mine the ship.
Okay, well, we'll send our drone back and keep 2 humans with me.
Acknowledged.
After you.
Alright, so I like this game's kind of companion system. It's very much like how BioWare like to do things. So you interact, if you take an interest in your companions, you'll eventually bond with them more. You'll actually get better support from them, so they'll have better specials, they'll be stronger, and you'll just, if you showed good leadership, you can even, depending on what this game allows, you can even romance them possibly. So we'll see what happens, but I'm going to be doing Inez's side mission. We need to get her fixed up before she can actually be at full strength. So this mission is called Better Nature. We need to go and visit FL Tinsley's lab, and that should be pretty close by. So let's go and do that now. I have to say though, the 4900 KS performing very well here. Only 20% CPU utilization, even when you're amongst all the NPCs in town. It's good to see. And yeah, getting a decent performance considering how bad the game ran on my RTX 5090 and 9950X 3D. Of course using higher settings, but still this feels a lot better.
Would pulverizing them suffice? No, I couldn't liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius. Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled. Oh, Inez, you look, well, like you could use an ice bath and a cup of newly formulated trip teas. Has something happened?
Something has, all right. I ended my contract effective immediately. Now I'm free to prove myself to everyone in Auntie's choice. My way.
Well, that's wonderful news. Or is it? I admit I'm still trying to work through what contracts mean hereabouts. But you do appear to be pleased, so I shall be pleased for you.
don't know why we're here. We need to get her fixed up.
Ah, that is not common knowledge in this town. But since Inez appears to trust you, I suppose I can do the same. Before I began my new illustrious career working with our tame, scaly friends here, I was a researcher in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Oh, I was on the verge of breakthrough when they shut us down. Oh, when I think of the lives I could have reached. But in my current role, I do try to help where I can.
Where my own first aid training can't reach, Doc's got me covered. The graft knocked me on my ass for weeks when I first got it. But she nursed me back to health.
Would if I could have done more.
I think he actually can, with our help at least.
Right. I have a lead, Inez. I've identified 2 viable beasts on this island that you may be compatible with. Though it may not be easy to acquire the suitable specimens.
Go on.
The first candidate is the skeleton crabble. It has a rare form of albinism and was last spotted on the western coast by protectorate scientists, who unfortunately went missing. I happened upon an old report of theirs along with a code used to operate their machinery. If their fate is what I suspect, the code may be of use to you.
I heard rumors of the creature myself. Our skeleton sounds a good bit larger than the average crabble. Meaner and smarter, too.
Okay, and the second candidate?
The second candidate is a Radeon matriarch, the only one of her kind on the island as I understand it. She was last spotted in the crags near the Vox Relay.
Deep in protectorate territory. This matriarch sure ain't making it easy for us. She'll be more aggressive and more cunning than her smaller kin.
Okay. I think we'll be alright with this.
When you breach the matriarch's lair, you must rouse her from hibernation. I found pheromones to be quite effective. Inez, I'm certain you know a formula that may suffice.
That I do.
Excellent. It'll be a rather unpleasant wake-up call for the matriarch, so she'll be upon you in moments. I suggest your armaments be at the ready. Then the grafting part is yours. Yes, though I would recommend a careful surgical removal of the specimens, please. Now, when you acquire one or both of these parts, return here straight away, and we can begin surgery. Law guide you both out there.
Alright, I'm good. Let's go. Okay, we got our orders now. We've got 2 different objectives we can go to. We can go after the skeleton and crabble cave, or there's another one we can do. Well, I think I'll go after the skeleton crabble cave first. Oh, I guess I didn't pick this stuff up the first time I came here. Come on guys, hurry up. So your teammates kind of help you out. You can kind of command their abilities while in game as well, so you have control over them to a degree. And not only that, game obviously has like a good companion system, much like the way BioWare like to do things. So you keep talking to your companions and like exhaust dialogue options, you'll eventually learn a lot more about them, get closer to them, sometimes even be able to romance them or just do side missions for them. And eventually your bond will grow, you'll get better abilities for them, just show better, for good leadership. You should be able to unlock better moves for them as well. So it is worth talking to them quite often, because then you can lead to side missions and different possibilities as well. Game doesn't use a lot of VRAM, which is kind of expected due to being upscaled now, and obviously with the hardware ray tracing not being on, that might play a part as well.
Can't believe some of those protectorate hull heads just couldn't see the benefit of self-betterment.
Yeah, something crashed on the way here. Doesn't look like there's anything I can salvage. Is there some kind of cave over here?
Cavern ahead. Seems likely we'll find Crabbles hereabouts.
Yep. More than likely. This might be where we needed to come. Oh, massive frame spike there. Yeah. Got company. Size of that thing. And there's more. Really quick by the looks of things. It's almost like a infestation almost. We've got more. Alright, let's search this place. This guy didn't make it. He's got a revolver though. I don't currently have a revolver. Check out the stats of this. Might actually be better than what I'm using. So 46 damage compared to my pistol that does 27. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. I think I'll take that. Got plenty of bullets too.
Look up there. Are those rifts?
Looks like it. Got more crabs. Revolver's got good range. Honestly, the game looks just as good with software ray tracing. Can't really see a difference. You stop running in front of my shot snars, I think you'd be better off. I can still hear more crabs, but I think we're in the right place at least. Look at the size of that one. Okay, let's keep looking. It's a scrap. What were they doing down here? We'll find another way in. Oh, you need level 4 hacking. Can't repair that now, but maybe in the future. But there should be another way in. There, we've got more crabs. Watch these try to emerge and jump on you.
Let me know when you need a distraction. Combat, you lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
Still got more. Come on, dude, on your feet. Man, that one was tough. There's still more. Throw a grenade.
Not getting up without help, Commander.
completely ambushed here. Alright, I think we just about survived that. Once your companions are out of combat, they'll just heal themselves. You don't need to worry about getting them up, but it is your responsibility to keep them alive in the fight though if they do go down. Don't see any more of these guys around here. Yeah, the game definitely looks better than the previous one. It's certainly not a bad looking game, but not everyone's gonna feel that the performance is justified for how the game looks, and I would agree. I wouldn't say that a game that looks like this should be so taxing, but it still looks good even at high global illumination and the high shadows with software ray tracing. So why the difference is so high, I do not know, because the outcome is very, very similar. So you got to really tweak these settings to get the best out of the game. I've got more.
And I'll take care of him, Commander.
How many of these crabs do we need to fight? Where'd that one come from? One just kind of snuck up on us.
Liquidate 'em.
Heal up a little bit. I'm away, Miles. Nice. And that's all of them. Kind of does what the VAT system does. Kind of slows down the camera so you can see a slow motion kill. So this game's definitely been inspired by Fallout in some way.
Sure hope Val isn't missing something fierce back on the ship. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Choose a machine. I think we'll be alright. What happened here? Not too sure what someone was doing down here, but I don't think they made it. There's a big fish in there. Was something living down here? Might have just been one of the crabs. Okay, what's over here?
Careful. Any closer and we'll like to regret it.
Okay, so those rifts are dangerous. But it seems there's a way down into this place. Another dude that never made it. Okay, let's see what we can find out. Yeah, learn a whole lot. Alright, need to get the save combination first. I think there was a note on the computer there that says something about a safe. Let me just double check again. Yeah, safe combination. That's the one I missed. 31415. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, plasma grenade. Sure that'll come in handy. Okay, let's get out of here. I think there's still some more places I haven't explored in this cave yet. Gone from day to night pretty quick. Okay, let's keep going past here. Let's check if there's anything behind this. Looks like it. Alright, we found some good stuff, but there's nothing that we actually need to complete the mission here. Yeah, I think we've seen everything we need to see in here. Let's get out. Yeah, I don't think there's anything more we can do in here. Gotta find a way out now. I mean, apart from a few frame spikes here and there, the game's running relatively smooth, so I'm pretty happy with that at least. 4900 KSO is using quite a lot of power. 160 plus at times. That's Intel really need to get that efficiency under control. Interested to see what Panther Lake brings to the table. Sure, there's more crabs up ahead. Let's go this way.
What's with all the landmines you corporatists have littered about? Pretty
It's a brawl.
Thought as much. Nice work, we've got to level up for our troubles. Got your main skills, my guns, and I want to do a speech as well. See if I got a perk. Yep, I did. Get a perk increase, I'll do bullet shield. I'll do. Another skill point. I guess I didn't apply them. Need to apply them before moving on. Alright, we're good. Either way, we're getting closer to the objective. Wonder what took these things out. There must be some kind of predator around here, or at least there was another group of people that got here before us. Those of eggs here. That means there's going to be crabs. Yep. Thought as much.
Like a fight.
Use some grenades.
Commander, waiting.
Oh, hell no. Okay, got a revival kit. That was useful. I'm out of bullets already.
Lay low, Commander. Medic's ordered.
Let me in. Help me out.
There's Niles. I need to help him back up.
You had my back.
And we barely survived that. Guessing we're near our objective then. Right, I need to change my weapon. Can't have no bullets in my second gun, so let's use this. This uses different ammo. Pretty sure it does. Yeah, it does.
See those burrows? The skeleton's nearby. And if it's
Yeah.
as nearby as I think, it don't bode well for those scientists.
Yeah, I'm more worried about us, to be honest.
Well, you hate to be proven right. These folk have been dead a while. And that must be the machinery Duck mentioned. Over here, Commander.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab some stuff off of these dudes. Or recover what I can. Just give me a second. Okay, I don't have the necessary skills to use that. You hear something big breathing or close by. I could really use some stuff to heal me right about now. We're gonna get into a boss fight. Got a few things here. Anyway, Inez wanted to speak to me, so I should speak to her. See what she has to say. She might have some tips on how to win this. Some explosives here as well. We might be able to use that to our advantage. There's Niles, but where the hell is she? Oh, she waited over here.
Hey, don't tell me we came all this way just to turn tail. There's a beast out there just waiting to yield up its vitals to a grafting table. I'd like to begin the hunt soon, if it's all the same to you.
Yeah, me too. I guess I just have to press the machine and we just kick things off.
Huh. Seems this terminal reroutes power to speakers around the cave. They were using sound to lure the crabbles out. Let's see here. Generator's back on. Power up that phonotron, would you? Should cause enough ruckus to make the skeleton come out and play.
And what am I supposed to do? Just stand around and look pretty?
Well, if the commander's keen to share, you can press the button too.
see this one behind me.
How's he still standing?
Come on, Inez, get back in the fight. I'm gonna have to revive her at some point, as soon as it's safe.
Not getting up without help, Commander.
Go on, get up.
Back in business.
You too.
Almost got it. Don't let up.
Trigger finger's still tight. I'm the one you need to worry
He's
about.
down.
Got what I needed.
My personal commander. Time to earn my nice work. Mind bringing it over here so I can take a gander?
Yeah, well, still got some stuff we need to take down. Maybe you guys would like to help out with that. Even after you beat the boss, the game still trying to kill you.
When you need a distraction.
Tank recharge. Over here. Free hole in the head.
Yeah, I think that's all of them. Barely survived. Okay, let me speak to Inez.
Muscular reticulation's still intact. Cartilaginous integrity mostly sound. A good clean cut. And the pincer's still sharp. Yeah, this'll do just fine. Shame about all the scientists, though. I was hoping this wouldn't be too steep a price. Well, I sure ain't gonna fry up the claw and serve it with tarmac and cheese. This little hand has been poisoning me for a spell, remember? I'm hoping it'll be a salve, as Doc suspects it might be. But seeing it now, I'd reckon there are some other ways I might use it to my advantage. If you still got some hunting you, that Radeon matriarch's on the loose. Her den's not far from the Vox Relay up north. Elsewise, we head back to Fairfield and speak to Doc Tinsley.
Right, let's go and get the other one as well, just so we can make her as strong as possible. Anyway guys, that was just a look at the Outer Worlds 2 on the RX 7900 XTX and Intel i9 14900KS. I know I'm not using maximum settings, but anyway guys, that's pretty much it from me. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.